Well, that's our weekend over. Bay Park one and done, 5 lap wonder, and then I don't know. I thought I'd jump on here; it'd be easier to explain than writing out a big post. But the weekend was super eventful. From obviously the track surface ripping up on the first day with the Pro Sport wires going over it, and then having to come up with a plan to resolve it. They tried laying new concrete, didn't set off in time overnight, so then the next day our whole day got pushed out while they dug it up and asphalted it. So then our practice was limited to about 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock, I think. So we only managed to get 2 laps in, and then obviously you guys saw that the car had fueling issues. All the fuel system was blocked up. Bit of an error on my behalf, it's sort of preventative maintenance that I probably should have checked, but just one of those things you don't really look at. Like the lift pump was completely clogged. We've had the injectors out in the past and cleaned them out, but you just overlook some things sometimes. And so we were able to get on top of that, fix the power steering issue, which was obviously a loose alternator belt. Got to the end of that, but yeah, come D-Day for qualifying. So we went from our 2 practice laps on that night straight into qualifying first thing on Saturday morning, which was pretty hard for a lot of the drivers, and I think upsetting for a few of them as well because the scoring was a bit harsh. But ended up qualifying in 7th, tied with I think another 4 drivers, so all on an 84.5 I think, and that obviously put us into the top 8, so by into the top 16. And then come our top 16 parade, we were sort of running behind schedule, and D1NZ made the decision to flag our top 16 parade, and in replacement we all went out for a single pass around the track, single practice lap just before our battles kicked off, and got out, got made 3/4 of the way around the track, and had an oil cut just coming back onto the sweeper. Not knowing what it was, I just thought it might have been a fuel surge. Maybe we might not have had enough fuel in the car, and I reinitiated, carrying on the rest of the run. And then obviously getting back into the pits underneath the chute, the car started making a knocking noise, which was pretty gutting to hear. Didn't know if it was coming from my car or not. Made it into the pits, and I just got flagged down by one of the Central Drift Team boys saying cut it. So made the decision to go toss the towel in because there was no more time to resolve it or fix or change the car, because you've obviously qualified in the car, you can't change around. So we had to go over and have a chat to Jordan Joyce and forfeit. So that was honestly probably the most gut-wrenching part of the weekend. Just really gutted that Cam Banks from Reliable Cartage was able to get us there, and Thomas Falconer from In the Frame, putting in the hard yards with sponsoring us to get to the event. And then for that to happen after 5 laps, it's pretty disheartening. But yeah, I feel like this car's cursed. It's got something wrong with it, but we've got I think we just got to hit the drawing board and get the motor out and get it over to one of the fellas to have an assess, and start fresh again. But we should be back strong soon. But yeah, that's motorsport, I guess, for you. But yeah, just thought I'd jump on here and fill everyone in rather than putting up a big post and boring you all. But see you on the next one, I guess. Cheers.